Alright. Hello, everyone. My name is Masterstarman, and welcome to tonight's stream. We got a marathon stream going tonight, so let's go ahead and just immediately get things started here. Because, yeah, it's gonna be the end of Shining Pearl tonight, at least the main story of the game, which is kind of exciting. That is definitely very exciting here, so let's go ahead and get things moving along here. Now then, I believe last time we left off in Sunny Shore City, I believe? Or, well, not quite, but we'll be heading back to Sunny Shore here. I just want to take a quick minute to see a couple other minor things. Such as the newspaper guy. I want to see what you have to say today. Okay then. That is definitely a Pokemon that I just have on my team. And he gives us an item that I'm probably not going to use too much here. So, here's the deal. Let's fly again to Sunny Shore City here. We took down the gym here last time. Here's the deal. The end of this game is legitimately gonna get very, 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 very tough. Which is why I'm totally in need of going to a sticker shop here and seeing what Buddy is selling today. Buy a couple of these, I guess. Aren't these the same stickers you had last time? I feel like they are. I feel like I've seen those stickers before. Anyways. The end of this game is gonna get very, very, very tricky, so here's the deal, and I'm just gonna be forefront in saying this, even though probably almost no one's here, so oh, okay, I'll take that snooze ribbon there. I believe that just goes on whoever my first Pokemon in the party is, I think. Which in this case is... yeah, it's Rhydon that just has that. Okay, then. Here's the deal. The ending of this game is gonna get very, very tough here. And this is kind of the point where the level balance is gonna start getting a little bit weird here. I know it's a weird, difficult pill to swallow here, but I feel like I'm gonna need to settle on a team of 6 for the end game here, just to even stand a chance in the levels here without needing, like, a copious amount of grinding here. And I know what 6 I want. Bob was my starter here. And you might even be able to pick out what 6 that I even want here, because I've said it before many times, my original plan for this was to go in with my original Pearl team. So, Luxray and Roserade, you guys are going to be rejoining the party here again. Not that anyone ever really left, mind you, but... and as for my last Pokemon here, I did a lot of thinking here. I feel like there's only one Pokemon in this whole list that does make the most sense, and unfortunately it's not Altaria here. There's a lot of great Pokemon that we've used throughout this journey here, but I feel like if there's one that I think makes the most sense for the endgame here, Maryland, I want you in the party for the ending here. Some might think it's a little weird that I want both my water types here, but there's a reason I want a Azumarill here for the ending here. And speaking of, I apparently don't have a ball capsule for you, Azumarill. Why is that not set? Yeah, throw that on you there. And, okay, held item, I'm gonna switch that for a... Please tell me I have a Pixie Plate in here. I think I should, because, you know, that's totally an item in these games. Yes, I do, okay. That is gonna be very useful here, going forward. I'm just wondering one thing. I probably won't teach this immediately, but I'm gonna go through the next section of game here before I worry about too many moves here. Also, switched out the wrong thing here. Sorry. Okay, no, I don't need 2 Luxrays. Who's missing here? Miss Magius, that's who. There we go. Alright, now I think we are just about ready to take off now. First, let's talk with Jasmine again. City makes me feel at home somehow. It's next to the sea, there's a lighthouse. Oh, and that's the city's gym badge. Must be very good. Please take these too. Alright. I would have liked if this was still an HM personally, but sure. Waterfall is a move that lets you climb up the surfaces, and... I don't know how to say this, but good luck. Thanks, Jasmine. With that, we only have one route left here to go through, and let's go ahead and kind of get things rolling here. Don't know why I'm not putting up a repel right now, but there are some new things we can find here, such as Mantike. Just gonna go for the Sludge Bomb here. Alright. Of course you would hit with that. Whatever. How many water types are in this area? I'm gonna be... I can recover that back in 1 Giga Drain almost immediately. And critical capture, alright. What? Really? That was a critical capture and it still broke out. That's... impressive. That was actually kind of interesting. I know it's a Evolve form Mantine, I think, has a decently low catch rate, if I recall, but... Huh. We'll catch the little baby Pokemon. We used a few babies on our team, such as... Badoo, and... I think Badoo was the only baby Pokemon we used on our team, but... Yeah... Here's a Lumineon. Well, you know what? All that damage I just took, I'm gonna get it right back here. Not bad at all. So yeah, the rest of the team is probably going to need as many level ups as they can get, because we're going to be going up against some high level stuff by the end. I'm going to be under-leveled, I'm going to be honest, and I kind of want to challenge myself to see if I can get through certain things with Not being completely underleveled, but being a little bit underleveled. Also, hey, an Azurill. Nice. We'll see how that goes anyway. I feel bad for this poor thing. That's why. Also, I heard my kettle go off there. I might go make tea here in a minute. We do have an Azumarill here, which is definitely a Pokemon. I'll just be right back. I don't actually have my tea back yet. I'm just gonna let it sip, like, steep for a minute and then go back and get it. Was I multitasking too much? Battling and swing at the same time? Yeah, that probably wouldn't be the easiest thing to do there, lady. While I'm thinking about it, let me put a repel up here. I'll put the max repels up here, I think. I noticed a small little detail that the bag icon changed based on wearing the Eevee jacket. I thought that was a nice little detail. Alright, Mantike again. I might just use Petal Dance, because that is my strongest attack by quite a long shot. Yeah, Mantike is a pretty bulky Pokemon, and it's also a flying type, so it doesn't really help the most for trying to one-shot it, but Roserade's still powerful enough to do that. On this Remoraid that's not gonna do that. Also, that should totally be an Octillery right now, just saying that for the record. And I'm confused. There's a Mantine, that's what I was waiting for. I had a feeling one of those would be showing up there. Doo doo doo. I should have actually probably hit it with Thunder Fang there, but whatever, it didn't matter. It is an electric attack hitting a water and flying type, so big damage anyway. I just know Mantine's more of a special wall. I didn't even see that girl swimmer there. I only saw the guy on the right-hand side. Alright, this is a matchup, alright. Both my poison types out, actually. I just realized. Kind of coincidental there. I'm honestly impressed, like, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing that I'm impressed my Crobat still knows Pluck, and that's been its best flying move for, like, most of this game so far. I know that Crobat can learn other, like, flying moves. Like, I know it tries to learn Air Cutter and I think maybe Air Slash at some point, but it does have better... What am I trying to say? It does have better, physical attack than special. Though special attack is still decent enough anyway. I guess it's kind of like how Wing Attack could carry the Crobat in the old games. That's hurting whoever it hits. Oh, shit, okay. That's gonna get a little annoying there. I'm just gonna Giga Drain that thing and hope I don't get hit by Hurricane. I doubt this thing knows Hurricane, though. It seems too low level for that. Alucard's level 50. I feel like our levels are gonna be competent by the end of Victory Road, but I feel like they're only going to be just barely competent for the Elite Four. I mean, we'll have to wait and see, though. Either way, this is just totally a normal Wingull here. Nothing over there. That guy's probably just a generic water-type trainer there. There's an item in that way. I'm not really sure what that is there. There's a sailor here. There's really a lot of weird stuff in this area in particular here. Yeah, because I wanted to see the Pokemon League for myself. Alright. While this battle's going on, I might go back and get my tea here. I am spamming Petal Dance right now, so... I'm sorry, poor Gastrodon. And a Machoke, okay. If I wasn't locked into Petal Dance right now, I would definitely hit that with Dazzling Gleam, but we're all good. We're all good. Isn't that the end of this battle here anyway? I saw this guy only had... Yeah, so Zachariah. That is definitely a nickname I've had a lot in my life, but that is not my actual name. I did have a teacher with that name once before, though. It is definitely a name I've heard a lot in my life. Ah, sure, I'll just battle this trainer here. I know she's someone that I've seen a lot anyway. Oh, Giga Drain, how you're an actually good move for once. I know it's been a good move for a long time, but I was having a discussion about this the other day, like, am I the only one who's still not really super used to superpower? That could be decent. That could be really decent with your power. I'll get rid of Hydro Pump just for the coverage. I don't know what I would need a fighting move for, but that could be decent to have on you. Alright. Alright. Champion at a swimsuit contest, even though you look the exact same as every other girl on this route. I like the little nod that, like, they kiss the Pokeball before sending out. I wonder if that's a reference to Misty in the anime, I believe. Because I know that was something she used to do a little bit. Actually, I think that was something that Gary Oak used to do as well. Maybe it's a reference to that. I don't know. It's a little small thing anyway. I apologize that I'm using these two so much throughout this route. It's just, again, it's nothing but water types here. Can you not? If I knew Thunder, I would just shut that thing out immediately, but whatever, we're all good. It would be nice if I could learn Wild Charge at some point. I don't know if or when Luxray learns that. It might even be a TM thing, but we'll worry about that the day that comes. I've been sunk. I swam right into that guy. Yes, I know I can surf, but I'd rather swim instead. Does seem weird, I agree. Well, why do you do it then? This is the kind of matchup I wish I had. Luxray out in front 4, but whatever. Oh. It's just mirror of Gyarados being really threatening in this game. Like, I know they always have been very powerful Pokemon, but, like, even more so than usual, I think. It could also be that the first one you likely see is typically the one on the route that has rain on it. Route 215, I think? That guy's, like, brutal if you're not prepared for him anyway. Yeah, I would definitely like to use another Repel here because we are at the Pokemon League. Thankfully, there is a Pokemon Center here, so let's use it. Broke me once, but I'm only added my resolve. Once again, because we're at this kind of point, we will be sticking with the same team here. And just kind of going from there. Now, I forget. I know there is another rival battle before the end of the game. I can never remember if it's here or after Victory Road. Because I know in Platinum, at least, it's just before going into the... Elite Four. Okay, yeah, I guess it is. Later on. Anyways, we got Victory Road here, and this place is kind of on the confusing side, if I remember right. Though I've also been through this place so many times in my life that I feel like I do at least somewhat remember my way through it anyway. Alright. Also, we have stuff that kind of a bit more up there in the levels, which is always very nice to see. And a Staraptor. Very, very powerful there. Let's just hit that thing with a Thunderbolt then. As you see, the levels in Victory Road are definitely no slouch here. These things are going to be hitting a lot harder now, and... yeah. Seems I'm being grounded in more ways than one. There's a full heal there, very nice. I'll go down this way here. I feel like I might have missed something earlier. I like how all these random wild things here are bee-barrels. It's nice to be able to go through this place and not have to worry about needing an HM slave, huh? Team for Torment. That could be useful, but I don't know if I want to teach that or not. This is also probably a Psychic here. I'll throw Miss Magius out in the lead, even though it is my highest level here. You are immortal. I can see the future. Marty, I've been to the future. The new Tool album is amazing. I remember there's been this new trend going around about, it's like this website slash, like, random AI generator that's been kind of going around, and you more or less say what you want in this, like, description, and it generates images for you, and I randomly decided to do that with Back to the Future the other day. And the results were all, like, so cursed. Like, so cursed. It was pretty beautiful, but pretty ridiculous what it came up with. Very nice with the Shadow Ball treatments here. Oh, fun. Disable my... Curse Body was never your dang ability anyway. Your ability was always Levitate. Get out of here with that jank. Changing Gengar's ability on me here. I don't have, like, anything good to deal with an Alakazam right now. I guess I'll go to Luxray, I guess. Wow, Luxray outsped. I know I'm a few levels higher and likely the sign of, like, EVs or something kicking in, but I'm shocked that worked. Because I know Luxray's not the fastest thing in the world. That was just a random guess that there was an item there. Okay, it was this other way here that I wanted to go down. I remember there was always this next part of Victory Road that stumped me, because I think I mentioned this when I was in the Wayward Cave, I think. I had no idea about the... Oh, wait, shoot. I think I want to lead with Maryland for this, because I think this guy uses a Blissey, maybe? Or this gal uses a Blissey, anyway. Well, she has a Golduck, anyway. I'm fine with doing a water-type matchup here. I'm not fine with the flinch hacks here. Can you not? I could have used Aqua Tail, but I'm gonna hit you with something a lot harder there. Now then, was I right that you have the HP Sponge? Yes, I was right. Hello, Blissey. We all know how much of a sponge you are. I'm glad I have this on my team here. That is so nice. Also so nice that my HP will not drain for 400 years here while that's... Or while that thing's HP's draining there, because if it was original Diamond and Pearl, yeah, Blissey's... they kind of take hits pretty well. Max Elixir, I'll take that. Okay. I would like to use Strength here because there is some stuff here that I can get with a Bicycle. I seem to remember this being easier in... Yeah, I feel like some of these jumps were easier to make in this game than in the original, though I feel like it was a little... I don't know, I feel like it's a little trickier to control the bike in general in this game, but the jumps are slightly easier to make. I need to fight this guy, I think. Some of these puzzles tripped me up here for a little while, because again, I still didn't really understand the bike ramp mechanics of this game. There's a Rapidash. Well, hopefully that's something we can deal with. Of course you're faster. That doesn't surprise me that much, though. Rapidash is a fast Pokemon. And Carnivine. Yeah, Alucard, let's go. Let's go, Alucard. I don't think we've seen a Carnivine yet in this game, have we? I think it was something that was missing from my Pokedex at one point. I know you do need to fill out at least see every Pokemon in the Dex in order to upgrade that to the National Dex. Nice job landing that crit there. Carnivine is down, which is very, very nice. And Rampardos. I think I did trade over one of these things for my Diamond copy, or just from, maybe not from Diamond, but from Pokemon Home anyway, because it is a Diamond exclusive, but yeah, this otherwise I think would have been my first time seeing one of these. Let's go for Surf there. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. I think Rampardos is typically seen as the definition of insane attack stat and not much else. Also, Drill Peck. Not the highest attack stat in the world, but I mean, I don't see myself using Brine all that much, maybe, so I'll teach that over Brine, I guess. It's at least something. If I was still using Peck, I would have definitely replaced over Peck for Drill Peck. Okay, that one there I want to push down. Break that. There we go. I feel like, was that one of the puzzles that tripped me up there? Again, like, the puzzles in this place are weird sometimes. This total Stranger'll, that'll be good way to... Oh, this total Stranger will be a good... Why wouldn't you just say will be a good way? Like, probably saving space, but that's a confusing way of wording that. Oh well. Oh, Clefable, nice. Battle with bulky fairy types. I don't really have much of anything that's great against this, so I'll just hit it and see how hard we can hit it for. That did more damage than I thought. Also, you were gonna hit me with Meteor Mash. You know what? I'll give you points. I kind of wish we saw that, because seriously, when the heck do you ever see that attack otherwise? But yeah. And Torterra, that's an interesting thing to send out here. This is gonna be risky, but I wanna try and see if I can hit it with Ice Beam here. Please work. Nice. Torterra was a Pokemon we were reading on Scene, because it is Turtwig's final evolved form. Actually, no, we must have seen Torterra by now. Haven't we? Barry uses a Torterra. Maybe we haven't seen Barry's Torterra yet, actually. Because I know he does have one, because that was his starter, but I guess the only other time we would have seen it would have probably been the battle with Mars and Jupiter, and his Munchlax soloed most of that battle. Alright, we got another Staraptor here. Let's just see how all that works, even with the attack drop. Not the most damage in the world. We got rid of it anyway, though, which is nice. And Hippowdon, ooh. That's a little awkward. I'm just gonna go Rosie and see how well this works here. We are going to be dealing with a Hippowdon later in the game that I'm kind of worried for. I want to see how well this is going to work, roughly. This is a really bulky ground type and very annoying one to deal with, so let's just go for Giga Drain and see how well that works. Okay, Giga Drain one-shotted it, but I'm also a higher level. Alright. Brilliant. Alright, I'm heading back around here because there is another section of this here. This is an optional area, though. I believe this is all for an item here. Yes, use all these moves here. Summon the Bidoof. Get me down. Okay. What am I getting here? Full restore. Okay, then. We also have a double battle coming up here. Who do I want to use for this? I guess I'll go Bob and... I guess I'll just go with the first two team members I caught, I guess. Bob and Sparkster here. This could be awkward if these ace trainers actually have a good plan here. Whether or not they do or not's remaining to be seen. Yeah, they probably do. They're probably going to use Earthquake, and that Staraptor is going to be a pain in the arse to deal with. Okay, what do I want to do here? Oh, shoot. I'm just realizing both these Pokemon here are weak to ground here, so, let's go for Ice Beam on that Whiscash, and I'll go for Thunderbolt on Staraptor. I can probably take the Staraptor down here. It's the fact this Whiscash is likely going to know Earthquake. Yep, I saw that coming a mile away. Wow, both of you guys took it like champs there. Alright, let's go for the Flash Cannon, and let's finish that off with Bite, I think. Did I say Flash Cannon? I meant to say hit it with Ice Beam again. Flash Cannon wouldn't have done very much. Double team K and L. Ooh, TM Stone Edge. A part of me really, I mean, maybe next time we use Rhyhorn. No, I was about to say maybe next time we use Rhyhorn, or I guess Rhydon now. It's not a Rhyhorn anymore. We could teach that, but I think that Rhydon is going to learn that naturally at some point. I wish it would learn it sooner, because Rock Blast isn't the best rock move in the world, but I mean, I'm going to be using it more once I get in the post-game stuff, so that's... I'll worry about that more when we get to that, so... Okay... I think we're about the halfway mark of Victory Road here. Knowing this guy, I'm sure he's probably got like a Machamp here, I think. Yep. I just let off with Crobat, right? Okay, thank God. Crisis averted, even though this thing could likely have a bad combination like No Guard Stone Edge. I knew that wasn't gonna finish it off. That would have been too good to be true. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, bulk up those muscles all you want. So I dug out this old mug here because I felt like it was only fitting for the last story stream of the night, or of the game here. Very nice. I wish I knew what happened to my old Dialga mug too, because they came in like a set that I got for Christmas like years and years ago. And those also had like a pair of like cookies as well that I don't think I ever ate. Granted, I would not want to eat those nowadays, but you can see the past, huh? Well, I think most people can see the past. It's the future they can't really see. I can see the past as long as they grew up in it, at least. Should probably gone for Bite there, but whatever. What is everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone's having a good Saturday afternoon. This could be a little weird. Ugh. No, because you would go for... Why would you go for the move Wrap? Why? That thing is literally a psychic type. Could it have not hit me with, like, extra sensory or something? Alright, let's continue exploring this room here. This is a really big room that has a lot in it, kind of like the last one, and it does require 2 more HMs to even get through. We have another double battle here. From a combination that's in perfect sync, how do you expect to counter that? Team of aces are gonna overwhelm you. It's interesting that this whole area is like nothing but ace trainers and veterans and whatnot. Pat and Joe. I don't like dealing with Gyarados. Okay, Crobat's attack wasn't altered there. I'm gonna try and get rid of that. I guess I'll try and get rid of that Gyarados with that Medicham I can hit with Pluck. Yeah, sure, I'll just go for Petal Dance, I guess. Alright, Petal Dance should be hitting Gyarados here no matter what, then. Medicham's another weird Pokemon for me. It's funny because Medicham and Roselia have the same effect for me, where because I played Emerald growing up, those 2 Pokemon are not an Emerald at all. Ah, crap. That's not good. Because they're just not an Emerald at all, I ended up growing up with, like, you can see them in the wild, but you can never catch them anyway, so, like, it was weird going from that game where you can't catch them at all to them in this game where Meditite and Roselia are common as hell in these games. It's just a random, like, thought I always had with this game and those Pokemon. Also, whenever I think of Medicham, I usually just think of the Advanced Challenge opening, which is still to this day, I think, one of the best openings that show ever had. I feel a sneeze coming on. Phew! Is there a... Oh, no item there. Before the final chapter is written, I must pen your defeat. Yeah, let's try it there, see what happens to that. Haunch Crow. Alright, this could be awkward. I don't really have a good anything, well, like, nothing on Alucard that's probably good for this, but let's go with it anyway. Yeah, okay, that did about as much as I was kind of expecting. I think Foul Play does more damage depending on, like, how powerful the opponent's attack is. And Crobat's attack is competent, but nothing, like, overpowered or anything like that, so... did I say Alucard's a good Pokemon? I'm having one of those just days, man. Crobat, it's still a good Pokemon. Like, I'm not gonna ever say that it's not. Is it the strongest thing in the world? No. But its stats are incredibly well balanced at the same time. Also, we have a Dragon Tamer here. I think this guy uses Gibbles, if I remember right. Maybe a Gabite, even. Oh, great, a Gabite. I think there's a trainer in the next room that used the Gibble, and if I remember right, and I remember, like, I think even in Platinum, he's still there, and I always question, like, why is there a guy with weaker Pokemon in the next room than this guy? Alright. Defeated Dragon Tamer Andre. Ooh, there is something down that way. Do kind of want to go back and look at that one item. No, that's the way I came in here. What is this? Ooh, TM for Dragon Pulse. That could be nice. I know my Altaria already knows that. Nothing on the main team can learn that. I'm just looking through to see if anything on my team, if there's any moves that, like, anyone on the main team can even learn here. Crobat could learn Giga Drain. That could be interesting. Crobat could learn Payback. That could be kind of interesting. You know what? I have too many of these Psychic TMs here. Psybeam's not the best move in the world. I really should upgrade that. I don't know what I'd really be using Psychic for going forward, but there could be some uses. It should know a stronger attack than Psybeam at this point. I don't know why I held that one off for so long, but... Toxic is a move that I kind of want to reteach to someone, but I know Roserade could learn it through level up, and I think Crobat can too. I just want to, I'll check with a heart scale on those. A Azumarill with Waterfall would be decent, but I think Aqua Tail is slightly stronger. Stone Edge, nothing on my team can learn that. honestly, Miss Magius with Dazzling Gleam wouldn't really be that bad of an option either. I may, if I run into troubles later on in the game, I may consider that. We'll have to kind of wait and see how things turn out, I think. I think having Fairy-type moves on the team would generally be really nice. Okay, this guy, if I remember right, uses an Empoleon, so... Either this is the guy with the Empoleon, or this is the weirdo who has the Gibble, which I think it might... I think I saw another Dragon Trainer, so... I think that guy might be the one with the Gibble. Tentacruel, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking this is the Empoleon trainer. I don't know why I remember this kind of junk. Maybe because, like, Diamond and Pearl are the games I've played the most in the Pokemon series, but... then again, I've played Fire and Leaf Green a fair amount of times as well. But yeah, I think, like, between Diamond Pearl Platinum, like, and, like, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I've probably played every game in this, like... Any game that you can play Sinnoh in, I'm pretty sure I have played it at this point. So... here's a Pokemon I do really like using. I've used it a lot in my life. Speaking of Kanto, I mean, I used this thing in my Let's Play of Leaf Green, and I used it on my team in Let's Go, and god damn it, why? Okay, you could have finished me off very easily there. You could have used a move called Earthquake. I might not even know Earthquake as of yet in this game. I know levels change all the time, but I know it does learn Earthquake, and I know in some games it gets Earthquake on 45, so... Yeah. Yep, there's the Empoleon there. That is definitely an Empoleon there. I wasn't intending to do that, but that's fine there. Okay, I was intending to go for the Thunderfang there, but that worked as well. Ah, I understand now. I yawn. Razor Claw, that's how late in the game you have to wait until you evolve Sneasel into Weavile, which would be a great Pokemon at this point in the game, I will say that, but you do have to wait like an eternity to get that. Anyways, I want to head up this way, because I think there is another TM you can get up this way. Is this Dark Pulse maybe even? Dark Pulse. And... right, there's this guy here. I remember when I first found out about this, because I heard that this was kind of related to an event in the game, and I thought this whole, like, eventually your world will grow larger. You can only access this area in the post-game. When I first played Diamond and Pearl, I thought this area only opened up after a certain event, because I had heard there was, like, an event that took place beyond that. But no, that's not the case. Alright, this is gonna be not so tough because this is a fairly weak dragon trainer, if I remember right. Like, I think this guy uses like a Gibble or something like that. Even though he's the last trainer here. Yeah, why does this guy have weaker things than the, like, the one earlier? Another Gibble, like, in Platinum, I'm pretty sure this guy also has a freaking Swablu on his team. Like, he has, like, really, really weak stuff, from what I recall. I don't remember if his last Pokemon is anything to write home about, but, like, this guy's not anything special for the last guy at all. I don't get that. Oh, he just has a Gyarados. Well, okay, I'll give it points that it's a more powerful thing, but it's also something we fought a lot so far. Oh man, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna intimidate each other here all we want. Big difference though is I'm hitting you with a special attack. That's why I like it here. I get to battle tough characters like you. Alright, so with all that, that's it for this place. Yeah, Victory Road is done. Get this really nice, pretty music that may change in 2 seconds because it's about to turn turn to nighttime here shortly. And yeah, we have arrived at the Pokemon League. Let us heal, please, because we got battles on the horizons, and I want to go get some tea refills here. I also want to lead off with my electric type for this. Hey, Bowie. Hope you're doing well tonight. I'm just going to go refill my tea, and we'll be right back, because things are only going to get crazy from here on out. I'm gonna save here, and let us get ready for this here. Hold it, don't go off without me. You're challenging the Pokemon League, aren't you? That's why I'm here too. See who's more worthy of making the challenge with a battle. Alright, Barry, let's do this. Get to see Barry's full power team, which honestly, some people think Barry's team is a quote-unquote joke. I disagree. I always thought Barry had a pretty competent final team. He's gonna lead off with a Staraptor here, so let's lead off with our Luxray and just Battle of Intimidates here. You're using Sunny Day. That is a weird attack to be using. Oh, I wish that did finish it off there. Oh, that would be why. Oh, he has a Focus Sash? Seriously? Alright, I don't know why he went for Sunny Day. That's a weird attack. Even if he has a Rapidash on his team, like, why would he go for that? Alucard wants to learn Confuse Ray. I'll hold off on that. Doesn't Zubat learn Confuse Ray, like, before it evolves into Golbat? Why are you learning that at level 55? I'm pretty sure it learns that on, like, level, like 15, 20-ish? Maybe as a Golbat it learns that? Why are you learning that at level 55? Alright, let's go a battle with starters here. Ah, dang it. I figured that was gonna happen. And he went for Stealth Rock. Again, why are you using weird moves, Barry? There's leftovers for you. Yeah, let's outspeed with Quick Claw. Yeah, I knew his Torterra was pretty bulky. If this battle's any indication, this is going to be a warm-up for what we're about to be going up against, because it's pretty rough. Pretty rough. There's a Snorlax. I was waiting for that thing. One of the rarest encounters that you're never going to find in Sinnoh. Unless you find it from the underground. I'm just gonna go for the Play Rough and see how much damage that does, and then probably finish with Superpower. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Just to be sure, I'll finish it with Superpower now. Alright. Alright. Of course I fell asleep to that. There's this Rapidash again. Let's just go back to Bob for that, I guess. I'm trying to think what else on his team we haven't seen yet. I know he still has his Floatzel. Also, there's the Quick Claw coming into really good effect there. That was really nice to see. We definitely weren't outspeeding that before. Still has his Floatzel. Still has his Heracross, and that might be it, actually, I think. Yeah, there's Floatzel. Yeah, let's go to Rosie for that. Thank you, Stealth Rocks. Well, in this case, I'm going to be healing off all that damage in 2 seconds here. I should have seen that coming. Thank you. I'll take back all that health you just made me I'll take back all that damage you just did there. And last on his team is his Bug. Which we would have only seen like one other time, but yep, that's his Heracross for you. Fully believe in this last one. I have no reason to freak out. Good development, man. Good development. Oh, those stealth rocks there, but Heracross isn't gonna outspeed my Crobat. There's no way. There is no way. I love Heracross, but yeah, it's not outspeeding and it's not taking a flying attack. Alright, we defeated Barry. I just went down. My team still needs raising? 11,000 Pokédollars. Not bad. Guess I'm not ready for the Pokemon League if I'm losing to you. Darn it. Just you wait, I'm gonna get tougher and win my way through the Pokemon League. So I'm gonna become the toughest Pokemon trainer there is, the champion. Zach, you better not lose to anyone before me. Alright. My window is open. It feels like it's a million degrees in this room here. Alright, what are my levels for my Pokemon right now? Dark Magician is 57 here. So, here's the deal. I think I'm gonna raise everyone at least to 57, I guess, just to kind of catch up with, the levels of Dark Magician there. Because we're gonna have some difficult battles coming up here. Some really, really difficult battles here. I don't need that repel up there. Give me... Oh, start... Actually, wait. Go into boxes here. I'm gonna deposit Dark Magician briefly, just so... You know what? Because you're, like, randomly underleveled, I'll throw you in the party here just so you get some extra EXP here, just for the heck of it. Because I want everyone else to get experience up to that level there. Come on, really? Can we get some people actually interested in the battle here, please? Okay, are you Gyarados? Are you the Gyarados guy? Please tell me you are. Fisherman Brett? Is that who it was? No, shoot. Okay, it was the fisherman beside him that I wanted to battle, not this guy. Hooray, we actually get to do a little bit of grinding in this game for once. What a shocker here. What a shocker here. This is not the battle I wanted here at all. But, you know what they say, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Yeah, definitely do not fight this guy, because I got, like, next to no EXP out of this. There's a guy with a Gyarados here that gives off a lot of experience. So, I do have some rare candies that I could be using, but... yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with that, like, swimmer girl there, too, because... I just know she's not gonna have much of anything to give a whole lot of EXP from either. love when people say that they find this game too easy because you're over-leveled most of the time. Like, does anybody realistically, like, miss this part of Diamond and Pearl, though? Because, like, we're going to be going up against some insanely high-level stuff going up here. Why are you not, like, interested in battling here? There we go. Fisherman Cole. Yeah, you're a Gyarados guy, right? Yeah, yeah. This is the guy I was looking for. This guy just has 2 Gyarados, nothing too more remarkable than that, but the EXP, well, he has a, like, Remoraid on his team as well, I think, but the fact that these things are level 41 means we're gonna get some decent EXP out of this regardless. That's what I like to see there. Alright, just about one more level for a lot. Crunch! Finally a good dark move here. Basically, better bite in almost every way. Has a slightly different effect, but that power increase is going to be very, very nice. It's a very good move for us going forward. And Remoraid, we're just going to stick in for that. I'll probably just hit this thing with Crunch. I'm more than almost 20 levels above it, so may as well. Aloe's 56, Maryland's 56. Alright. Let me do one thing that'll speed up the... Let me actually turn off the saving here. Weird that I would want to do that, but I'm gonna turn that off for the... Gonna turn that off for the Elite Four here. Wrong trainer. I wish there's a slightly better animation of using the Versus Seeker, but it might be because I'm on a bike as well, but let's be real here. I want to be on the bike because it's a lot faster. Can I get the fisherman, please? Mr. Gyarados doesn't seem to want to battle too often, now does he? Maybe I'm not in his range or view sight for that? I don't know. he's just refusing to battle for some reason. Kind of also want to check the trainers on Route 210, at least. The trainers that I used to train against a lot back in the day. There we go. Man, I feel like I should probably just stick with one place here. This will probably go faster when the battle animations are turned off. I have to put up with a bunch of Intimidate stuff going on here. Yeah, that's good when things go by quite a fair bit faster. Honestly, for grinding, I don't mind turning off the battle animations. I think when I was a kid, I didn't really understand the point of it, but as I'm older, this is honestly not bad. Honestly, I might as well just use a couple random rare candies that I have lying around here, because why not at this point? I do have one heart scale left. I will keep an eye out on that. Yeah, I have 7 of these dang things. Let's just use some of these here. Get Bob upped. Ooh. Oh, I did not mean to use that on Luxray, but okay then. I guess we'll have one thing on... one on 58 here, I guess. And I guess 2 on... I didn't mean to put you on 59 there. Oh, well... shoot. Well, guess I'm leveling Rosie up a little bit then. God, I did not mean for these levels to be completely unbalanced here. Freaking rare candy menus. Also... let's just go to, let's just go to Veilstone City, because I want to check one thing here. I want to check what the trainers here are like, because these trainers in the original game used to be really good for EXP, and one of them also was using a Gyarados, so I just want to see what this guy's levels are like now. Yeah, I think this was the Gyarados guy before. I want to say this guy should have a Gyarados, a Monferno, and something else, I think. There's a Monferno. Yeah, this guy's levels are still 39, okay. Alright. Luxio, that's the other thing he has. It's his Gyarados, I think, that I remember being the major EXP thing that I wanted. In the post-game, I remember these guys' levels go all the way as high as, like, level... Like, almost level 60-something, which was just really good for EXP grinding once I could deal with this Gyarados pretty effectively. Because it's a Gyarados. And the other trainer has like I think a Kadabra and a Purugly, I think. I did not mean to use those rare candies so weirdly there a few minutes ago. I kinda wish this was like Arceus or something where I could have an EXP candy. That'd be very nice to use. Here's the other trainer. Have I really been live for an hour and a half already? That seems really weird to me. Like, I know I went through Victory Road and everything, but, like, oh, it's still a Glameow, really? I know the thing does become a Purugly in the post-game. That's a little... That's a little disappointing there. Honestly, I'm probably going to be fine even on 56. I'm going to use it a lot during the second Elite Four member. I'm going to use Rosie a lot during that battle, so I'm probably going to be fine during that, honestly. The only other option I can think of, I guess, would be fighting some wild Pokemon down in Victory Road, because you can find wild Steelixes and stuff here that are really high level. I mean, I love how I'm just jumping around. I don't have a single thing that's good for fighting a Golbat, so I probably should not bother with that, but... I know you can find Steelixes in the wild here, much like an Iron Island. And if you can find one of those, that's like the golden thing to fight. I didn't even realize you could find Medicham here. Interesting. Let's see how good Medicham's EXP is. Okay, 1200 EXP, that's not bad. Run into something, please. There we go. Machoke, probably not the highest thing in the world, but it's at least something. Yeah, okay, so almost everything here yields about 1200. So yeah, this is honestly a fine spot to grind if you can deal with a lot of these things. Which I can't deal with these things here. Don't make me a liar. I know you can find Steelixes in the wild here, and those give an insane amount of EXP. Even though they're not the easiest things to take down in one hit, but I feel like Roserade probably could. Yeah, see, this isn't going too badly now. Process will speed up immensely if I find one Steelix here, but the game's just not blessing me with those rains down in Africa. Can I find one Steelix, please? Oh, well, that's a rock and ground type, but not the one I was looking for there. It is something, though. Probably gonna give some good EXP, and it lived on, and knowing it, it's probably gonna use Explosion here. No, it just tried to attack me with a kind of weak attack, and that clearly did not work well. Good job. Just a few more battles here, and then you'll be mostly caught up with the rest of the team here. Silly of me to expend my rare candies the way I did, but there's a Steelix. Finally found one. Hello, EXP City. And hello, you using... Actually, I wasn't even Sturdy that did that. Wow. I'm actually surprised that didn't seem to be Sturdy there. Interesting. Yeah, Steelix gives about 15 to 1600 EXP if you can find one. Those are really good if you can get lucky and find one here in the... Victory Road. There we go. My whole main team is on level 57 now. Let's leave this place and never speak of it again, except we're totally going to need to whenever we return here in the post-game. That's gonna be an ordeal. I want to head to Pastoria City and check the move relearner for a minute, because I want to check and see what moves I can reteach. I might actually go to Veilstone and change my outfit for the endgame as well, just for the heck of it. Crobat. I'm curious about you mostly. Yes, you can learn Toxic. I'm gonna reteach this here. It may seem like a weird move to want to reteach, but trust me on this, there's gonna be some purpose to me relearning that, and I have no real need for Mean Look anymore. There's another Pokemon I can catch later on that does roam around, but I don't think that's going to be something I want to bother. Like, I don't think that's going to be something I'm going to worry about too much for the time being here. Actually, I'm realizing that Pokemon's actually going to be a bit of a pain in the ass to catch now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, let's stock up here for the fight of our lives here. I want to change my style here. Hear this banger music every time here. I honestly sometimes forget what the default outfit in this game looks like for Lucas anyway. Don's outfit I remember night and day, but... yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take the Platinum outfit. I'll say it, like... I'll defend aspects of this game more than, like, others, than, like, about the whole, oh, this game should have been platinum criticism that a lot of people have, but I'll say this, I do like the platinum outfits a fair bit, and yeah, I'll just leave it at that there. I think I'm mostly probably good for the healing items, because I think I still have a lot of Moo Milks, if I remember right. Yeah, I still have a lot of those left, so... Alright, let's fly to the Pokemon League and get ready for the fight of our lives here. After I go get some more tea, because I'm just that much of a tea person. Alright. I'm actually gonna make another tweet about this, saying that we're at the Elite Four and to come on down, because this is gonna be a very, very big step for us. Alright, who is ready to take on the Elite Four here? Not with this immediate team here. I want the full team ready for this here. Sparkster, you probably don't need to be 58, but whatever. And freaking Maryland, you definitely do not need to be 59 here, but we're ready to go in with this here. This has been our team for a good while here. Let's pay an honorable mention to the others, like the full team otherwise, though, here. Jin, Lady Gaga, Rex Rocker, Entei, Floofbird, Hailfire. Everyone was very instrumental at various points throughout the LP, and stream by extension, I guess, rather. Maryland was not part of my original 5 Pokemon, but I feel like out of everyone else on the full team, it's gonna make the most sense going forward here. And then, yeah, otherwise this is gonna be a very, very challenging event to go through here. Let's buy a few things here. Oh. Hyper Potion, I'll buy a few of these. I'll buy 15 of those, I guess. Revives, I'm gonna want... I'll buy 20 of those, I guess. I'll take a number of full heals, I guess. Buy 20 of those as well. I'll buy a few... I can also buy all the different types of Pokeballs here. I'll buy a couple of full restores. Just to have some of those in. And I'll buy a few more max potions just to have there. Because those can probably be a little bit more useful in this game than in past Pokemon games. Anyways, let's save and go ahead and get ready to do this here. Arbok City's Coal Badge, Eterna City's Forest Badge, Veilstone City's Cobble Badge, Pastoria's Sven Badge, Hearthome City's Relic Badge, Cantilever City's Mine Badge, Snowpoint City's Icicle Badge, and finally Sunnyshore City's Beacon Badge. Very well. Trainer, you've indeed collected all the gym badges of Sinnoh. Demonstrate the power you brought here and go for glory. Let's do it. 32 hours in, one of the longest games in the Pokemon series. I'm standing by that point here. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright. First gym leader we got here. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Aaron of the Elite Four. It's good to meet you. Oh, I should explain, I'm a huge fan of Bug-type Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are nasty, mean, and yet they're beautiful too. Would you like to know why I take on challengers here in this room? Because I want to become perfect, just like my Bug Pokemon. Okay, let me take you on. Let's do it, Aaron. Challenged by Elite Four, Aaron. This is gonna be a showdown for the ages, because if I remember right, almost... I don't think Aaron's Pokemon are that bad, but I think from this point onward, we're gonna mostly be under-leveled after this battle here, pretty near. Alright. Wait. Oh, really? That thing has black sludge on? Seriously? There's an item I didn't expect it to have on there. I know, like, a lot of these Pokemon in this area are, like, way, way stronger than average Pokemon we've been fighting up to this point, so that's gonna be, something. It's going to be something. I think we should be able to finish that Beautifly off with a Shadow Ball. Alright, so we dodged that. Not bad. Oh, my battle animations aren't on. I should turn those back on. I always forget that every time I do grinding, that I should turn on the battle animations when I'm done. Heracross. We know what to do with these things here. They are pretty vicious things that are, I don't want to say only weak to flying, but you're gonna want to hit them with a flying attack if you can. There we go. Now should be the two unique Pokemon of Aaron's team. Yep, he has Vespiquen. Let's go back to Bob, I guess, for this. I know in the old days this thing had Attack Order, Defend Order, Heal Order, and Power Gem. I don't even remember if those attacks still exist or not, because, like, Vespiquen's just a really elusive thing that almost no one, like, talks about these days. Yeah, jeez, that definitely took that hit. There's Defend Order. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna need to Oh, nice, it was frozen. That's a very nice effect there, and we took it down. Very nice. I just saw that floating bee there. Alright, well, we took that thing down before it could get annoying, and Drapion, this thing I was worried about. I don't know what's good against Drapion. Like, I know it's, like, it's weak to ground, but I don't know if we have anything else that can really deal much to it. I'm just gonna stick in with Empoleon, and I guess just go for Surf on it. God damn it, Not yet. Your first Pokemon League victory doesn't come quite easily. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't. Nice. Thank God. That was a very nice lucky break, and thanks to the ability Torrent, we are good to finish it off. Not a terrible first round here, if I do say so myself. Though Aaron is by far the easiest of these Elite Four members, so now concede defeat. But I think he came to see how great Bug-type Pokemon can be. Yeah, except your Ace isn't a Bug-type, it's a Poison and Dark-type. Which is a very hard to deal with type. That's the most beautiful and toughest of all the Bug Pokemon. Lost because I wasn't good enough. That's it, back to training camp. Let's hear for me. No, that was wrong. Anyway, go on to the next room. There are more trainers waiting for you. They're all tougher than me. Alright, well, let's, let's sort by type, and I'm actually going to switch my items out a bit, because I have an item that would be very nice to give here. Where is it? Miracle Seed. Give that to Rosie over the Amulet Coin. I don't care about money as much in this next battle here, in these next battles. Up grass moves gonna be super beneficial here. So let's continue to go forward. We must push on and on and on, but we mustn't be careless. Oh well, quite the adorable trainer, but you've got a spine. Ahaha, I'm Bertha. Preference for ground-type Pokemon? Oh, would you show this old lady how much you've learned? Bertha, master of ground types. This is gonna be a rough one, too. She's got a Quagsire. That's a good reason for me to lead off with my Roserade here. I'm just gonna hopefully Giga Drain most of her team here if I can, because I feel like that's gonna be the idea here. Why are most of my moves not healed here? Did I not heal after this? I thought I healed in after the Victory Road stuff. If I didn't, good lord. I can use Ethers after this. Not that I don't know if I'll be needing that or not too much, but I still have Petal Dance after this, which is probably what I'm going to want to use. And I didn't switch the animations back on here. Oh well, this is going to be a fast battle here if anything is to go up here. Yeah, you can use up that berry all you want. It might not help you too much here. Sudowoodo, that I could use. Actually, I'll use Maryland for this. I forgot that I have that. Okay, never mind, because my button inputs were kind of weird there. Alucard grew to 58, alright. As did Rosie as well, for that matter. Golem, now I'll actually switch out to Maryland here. I could use Maryland for the rest of this battle here. Not a huge deal to do that. Save some of the PP on Rosie there. But Maryland is slower. That wasn't quite what I anticipated there. You might heal it here. I'm just gonna go for Play Rough. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that anyway. Crap. Dang it, why did I even think that was a smart idea? I knew I wasn't gonna outspeed it there. Oh, man. Well, it's a Golem, it's not gonna outspeed an Empoleon here. Empoleon's not even fast, but... What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Golem is not fast! Excuse me? Even if this thing was EV trained, Golem is slow as molasses. How the hell did that happen? Fine, fine. Like, what is your base speed stat there? Also, yeah, Hippowdon. That's what I was talking about earlier with being worried about one of these things. What is your speed stat? You have base 45 speed. Empoleon is not fast. I'm gonna stress for the record, but it's not 45 slow here. Also, that Hippo stood no chance against Rosie's Petal Dance. Very nice. Yeah, Empoleon's base speed's 60. Like, that should not have outsped me there. I'm sorry I'm making a huge deal about that, but that was dumb. Although I wasn't even really looking at Rosie finishing off the Hippowdon, which is her ace there. That thing can be difficult. I think you can go as far as you want. Thanks. Alright. I'll use more of the Moo Moo Milks, just because I have them lying on standby here. Can't believe I'm seriously using an Oranberry this late in the game, and why I'm gonna use another one right here. I remember back when I was at a summer camp years ago, like, this would have been around the time the original of this actually came out. Maybe a couple months after, because, like, this was in the summertime anyway. There was this one kid who was, like, randomly talking to me about, like, beating Pokemon Ruby at the time, and I could tell this kid was a little bit younger than I was, and I wasn't very old at the time anyway. I was probably, like, 10 at the time. And, like, I don't know, this kid was like, I was having so much trouble with, Steven, and I couldn't beat him, and, but I ended up using a, giving my Blaziken an Oranberry, and I ended up beating him, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, so you're giving your Pokemon an item that heals 10 HP, and that's gonna help you beat, like, I don't know, that to me just seemed really, really, like, wait, no, not, that's not what I wanted to turn on there, whoops. Battle effects on, and there we go. That's what I wanted to turn on there. Alright, Ronald McDonald, let's do this. Yo, trainer, you had me counting the days and my fingers waiting for you to come. Heard from Volkner what you did in Sunny Shore. Managed to light a fire in that guy's heart again. How could you not expect me to look forward to seeing you in battle? Let's do it, Flint. Fire-type trainer in a region that only has 2 fire types. Let's go. There's his first one, Rapidash. I remember this thing being kind of awkward. I remember this whole battle being kind of awkward, honestly. Okay, Flame Charge, not the attack I expected you to lead with. I should be able to take it down in one hit, I think. Yeah, I was gonna say. Good job, Azumarill. Level 60, nice. Steelix. Yes, you read that right. Steelix. Steel and ground type in this guy's fire thing. I'm like the one person I think who actually kind of likes his team, as weird as it is. Like, I don't even have a good reason, because a lot of people call this really stupid, that this guy has a Steelix, a Drifblim, and a Lopunny, but I don't know, I oddly get some weird kick out of it. Nice. There's this Lopunny. I swear I'm not gonna just use my water types for this here. I'm just going to you because you can resist that, and 2, I'm gonna be hitting you with a different fighting move that's likely gonna finish you off. I want to like Lopunny more than I do. I used one in Ultra Moon before, and it was okay, but it was definitely more of a revenge killer for me. And then again, it probably didn't help that that game was Ultra Moon. That's one of the hardest Pokemon games, I'd argue. Drifblim. Let's see how well ghosts like ghosts. Ghost types are pretty cool, though. Not bad. Actually, I kind of thought I would have been faster than it, but that's fine. Wow, I'm shocked that didn't actually finish it. There. Maybe I'm not. Drifblim is bulkier than it looks. I think it's a really bulky ghost type. That could be awkward. And this guy's last Pokemon, I don't actually have a very good counter for this. I may stick in with Dark Magician here, because his last Pokemon, if you can guess the other fire type from this region, it's an Infernape. Feel your determination. Your will is overpowering. Oh man, this thing could be a little awkward, because I did not mean to use Shadow Ball. That did way more than I thought it would have. I meant to go for Psychic. Uh-huh. Situation's heating up. I'm blazing now. In the off chance I can do something here... No. I was gonna go for Psychic there. What do I have that's good against this? Crobat. This thing has some awkward moves to deal with. I think it knows Earthquake and Thunder Punch, which are both, like, really bad for shutting Empoleon down. Yep, I was right about that. Let's go for Pluck and see if that finishes it. Thank you so much. Infernape fainted. That was really nice. I feel like we're gonna be in for some difficult stuff here coming up here shortly, though. I've been saying that a lot, but anyone who knows a thing... Whew, burnt down right to the cinders. Anyone who knows a thing about this game knows that things are gonna get really heated up here in a little bit. Let's heal Dark Magician and then go through my standard milk round. I'm gonna leave Alucard as is there. I don't think I'm gonna need too much for it next round. And I am gonna lead with Miss Magius for this, because this is gonna get weird here. If I can, I would love to try and soul this. I didn't even mean to talk to this guy, but okay then. I see your time to your arrival. Well, I finished reading a book, you see. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lucian. I'm a user of Psychic types. I must say, you've already proven yourself to be outstanding by coming this far. I'll say I'm the toughest of the Elite Four, and I'm afraid you'll have to go all out against you to live up to that reputation. Let's go, Lucian. Yeah, so he has this Mr. Mime here. I believe this thing likes to just set up Light Screen and Reflect a fair bit, but I'm gonna try and set up a Nasty Plot and just see if I can solo most of this guy's team here. Because that would be ideal if I could. There's Light Screen. I might try and... do I risk that again? Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. I'm not outspeeding much on this guy's team, I realize. I could get shut down by a single Shadow Ball here if I'm not careful. Or Psychic, okay. Take that. Okay, thank God. Now, let's solo this guy's team. There's a really big Shadow Ball coming your way. There's a crit. I hope he goes to his ace here, because that would be really beautiful if I could take that down. Bob wants to learn Hydro Pump. Normally I think I would consider that, but I think I'm gonna pass on that. Alakazam. This thing's gonna be scary if it outspeeds, which it did. You know what? I could live with that. Reason why Flint has a Steelix, Drifloon, and a Lopunny. Drifloon's Hot Air Balloon, Lopunny's Playboy Bunny, Steel. I almost feel like the Playboy Bunny is a slight stretch, but I wouldn't put it past that. I could somewhat see the logic of that. Giraffe. Oh, crap. That thing resists Ghost. Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna keep in with this here. We set up 3 Nasty Plots here. I am curious. I'm just gonna go for Mystical Fire and see how well that works here. Not the strongest attack, but... wow, that resisted like that. That was a crazy resistance there. Oh, shoot. Also, welcome, Zach Mastodon Ranger. I don't think I said hi to you yet. What else would you have left? I know you have your Bronzong here. That's his ace, but I'm trying to think what else is left on his team there. Mr. Mime, Alakazam, this, Bronzong, and... I don't remember this guy's last Pokemon. I'm just gonna wing it with this here. I hate to get rid of some of those buffs, but honestly, a Bronzong's not going to be the worst thing to deal with. Bronzong was a lot worse in the old days, but it's not going to be that bad now. Oh crap, that was not an attack I wanted to take. And... wow, I thought Girafarig was faster than that. Dang it. Sorry, Sparkster. Let's go to a Azumarill here. If there's anyone who's slow on the team, it's you. I need to close this window big time. Sorry, I just got a really weird whiff of, like, something there that didn't really smell too great there, and it was kind of just getting to me there a little bit. Alright, nice. That worked. What was your last Pokemon? Medicham. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I can stick in for that. That's the downside of you setting up Trick Room there, is that I'm gonna outspeed that. Mentions return to normal just as you're sending this thing in, and I'm gonna finish Bronzong off the way I finished a lot of your early team off, with a lot of Shadow Balls here. Now what should I do? Probably be a little scared, because, your Bronzong's probably not touching my Miss Magius all too well. In the old days, this thing would have been a lot more threatening, but ever since Gen 6 changed the way Ghost types work against Steel types, it's nowhere near as threatening, I feel. Because I think this thing has Levitate, if I remember right. I am shocked that did that much damage. Huh. Uh-huh. I guess let's go to Bob here, I guess. I think this thing does know Earthquake, but I'm not that worried about it, if I remember right. I feel like 2 Surfs should be enough to finish it off, if I remember right. There's his Trick Room here. He's gonna heal this turn, I think. I'd be shocked if he didn't. Yeah. That's fine. Let's see how much a Surf does here. There was the Earthquake. Ugh, shoot. I hope that Quick Claw can come into effect here. Yep, nice, 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 nice. There's... Are you kidding me? Come on, why? Why would I get Quick Claw off of a full restore turn? That's dumb. That's really dumb. Why did I even think this was a smart idea? Nice. Okay, that... Please, Torrent boost this here. Let's go U-Torrent. Nice. Thank you so much. I do love that effect in a pinch there. We defeated Elite Four Lucian. I see. You may have passed 3 before me. It was no fluke. Your power is real. Congratulations, you've now beaten the Elite Four. However, that doesn't mean you're done with the Pokemon League. There reigns the champion. I should warn you, the champion is far stronger than the Elite Four. Yeah, that's, in this game, that's not an understatement. That is not an understatement at all. Let's use some Hyper Potions here. I'm gonna use a Max Potion on Bob. And Oranberry on Alucard, because why not? Oh god, I don't know what I'm gonna do for this. I genuinely, legitimately feel like I'm underleveled for this. Which I'm not. I'm genuinely, like, about what I was in my Brilliant Diamond team. Well, actually, no, I feel like I was slightly higher when I played Brilliant Diamond here. But, what the fudge is gonna go on here? I'm gonna lead off with a Zoomerl here, which may or may not be a smart decision, but we got the fight of our lives in for ourselves right now. Let's do this. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Cornet. I'm truly grateful. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means that you've triumphed over any personal weaknesses, too. The power you've learned, I can feel emanating from you. That's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. Oh, God, Cynthia. This is gonna be a difficult battle. This is legitimately, I think, one of the hardest battles in the series, if I'm being honest. Especially in this game, she pulls 0 punches. It is a shockingly brutal fight for this game. Oh, man. Let's go. She leads off with the Spiritomb here. I'm shocked I outsped that. Wow, I am shocked that went down that easily. I know it's super effective, but thank you, Maryland. Rose Raid. Haha. I have a feeling I'm gonna get hit by a Psychic here, but I'm gonna attempt this anyway. I feel like Crobat's our best bet for this. Oh, let's do this. Alright, is there a berry? No, ugh. Okay, I can live with her using this thing using Shadow Ball. That's not gonna finish me off, I don't think. No. Alright, she just sacrificed that thing. Alright, what else is gonna happen here? There's some legitimately difficult things on her team. Like, this is not a pushover battle here. This Milotic. Screw this Milotic. I'm gonna do something a little differently against this thing. In one turn, if I don't hit with this Toxic, it's gonna activate its item, which is a Flame Orb. That is a pain in the ass to deal with. It is the biggest pain in the ass to deal with. It is a bulky as hell water type that gets a massive defense boost with its ability Marvel Scale. I don't want it activating. I mean, okay, it's still gonna have that, like, bulk to it, but I want to deal with it before it has a chance to really do much of anything with that, and I feel like with Badly Poison, that's gonna probably help it a little bit more. Okay, the thing is, I don't know what I can really do to damage this thing. That's the thing. I'm just gonna go for Thunderbolt and see, I guess? This is gonna be... Okay, you know what? If I can hit it with one more of those... Don't heal it, I swear. Don't heal that. Oh crap, that thing does no recover. Ugh. Right, now I'm remembering why this thing was a pain to deal with. I think it's actually going down to that. Badly Poison is a really good status effect. No, 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 no! I'm gonna take a chance here. I knew you were gonna do that. I don't want you getting that burn off there. If you get that burn off, you're gonna be too annoying to deal with. Let's give you a much different status effect there. Paralyze isn't gonna be what I wanted, ideally, but, I mean... At least I can outspeed it now. You know what? That's a fine range to deal with it from there. That's honestly fine. Finish this thing, Sparkster, please! Her Milotic gave me the worst problems on my Brilliant Diamond playthrough, because I didn't have a dedicated Electric or Grass type, really. So, I was stuck with, like, nothing great to deal with that. This is gonna be... I know what's left on this team here, and... We aren't doing badly. Like, shockingly, we are not doing badly right now. We're actually doing really good right now, all things considered. It's your Lucario. What do I have to deal with that? I guess Dark Magician? You have Mystical Fire, but I don't see that doing a whole lot of damage. I might just... what do I want to do here? I might just go for 2 Shadow Balls here and hope for the best. It's faster. Oh. Okay, that's a little awkward. Mystical Fire will not finish it from that range. Dang it. What do I have that can do this here? I think this thing knows Earthquake, which is going to be the worst thing to deal with here. I'm going to have to go to Bob here. I'm going to get smoked by a fighting move here. The second I do this, I realize. I wish I still had Brine, actually. Yeah, there's Aura Sphere. Take one for the team. No, really? Ugh. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble here. Rosie's not useful in this situation at all here. If I could hit this thing with a Thunder Wave, that would be dang nice. Also, God, that's brutal, man. Oh my God, why? Ugh, this is... What a time to show up, Ardo. We were doing good originally, but this Lucario is... It's rough. I'm just gonna go for Superpower for now. I can definitely take one hit, yeah. We were doing good until this point. Like, Spiritomb, we one-shot with Play Rough. Milotic went down pretty efficiently to Sparkster. This is where shit's gonna hit the fan big time. The Whizbig of Pokemon. Yeah, you're not wrong here. Oh, God. Not someone put in a corner like this. As weird as it is, I almost wish it could go Mega. It's slower as Mega Garchomp. I'm not going to, but I want to take one chance on this. Oh my God. Oh my God. I hope this works. I hope this works. I mean... Please work. Oh, that didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping for. Shoot, we are in trouble. This Garchomp is rotten to deal with. Oh my God, the fact it even got that off, I'm... What can I do? No. Dang. I have the healing items. I should have healed that last turn here. I don't know who I can well, this thing's gonna one-shot anything I have on my team at this point, honestly. No, I need to max revives. This is such a stupid strategy. The only thing... Oh, it does no poison jab. Oh, that is not the move I wanted to see at all. You know what? This is lying down to RNG luck here. I know this thing has a Yachi Berry. It is the worst thing about this. Not Swords Dance. The fact this thing has a Yachi Berry makes this thing infinitely harder to deal with. I'm gonna take the boldest bullshit claim. If a Quick Claw can activate here, and I hit this thing with Ice Beam, even with that Yachi Berry, it might go down. Please work. Hearts, like, hearts. Nope. We're resetting. Wow, okay, I need to deal with that Lucario in a safer way next time. Oh, man. We were doing well there. We were doing way too well at the start of that. Oh, man. We were doing too well at the start of that, I think. I got really lucky. Okay, well, actually, it's funny, because I think I've shared this story before. When I heard this thing had an item that would make it difficult, I'm like, okay, it's either Yachi Berry, because ice resistance, or Focus Sash. I was using a Mamoswine on my team, and I was like, you know what would actually make this, like, a little bit more efficient to deal with? My Mamoswine had the move Icicle Spear in my Brilliant Diamond, and that Icicle Spear was pretty much my strategy for that. Because it went for Swords Dance the turn it went to do that, and then I only hit twice with Icicle Spear. But I went, like, full-blown Yami-Yugi on that dang strategy, because that's, like, I think a genius workaround of that item. But I sent out my Infernape after that, and, Infernape finished it off. It lived on with the happiness mechanic, and finished it off right after that. Alright, so let's have a repeat of what started last round. I am so glad I have something that can one-shot this, because... oh, that is such a huge relief getting that out of the way right off the bat. Rose Raid. I'm gonna deal with that the same way I dealt with that last time. I do have Toxic on my Crobat, I just need to keep it alive for the time I eventually get to Garchomp. Which I think I could do. Honestly, I feel like dealing with Milotic will be easier with Luxray than with the Toxic status. So... these were, like, closer to my levels in Brilliant Diamond, which is shocking because I was only using a team of 6 in that. I think I skipped about half the trainers on the water route leading up to Victory Road, but beyond that, like... keep in mind, in this, I had a team of 12, which... okay, this Milotic, I know exactly what I did with it last time, and I'm gonna hope for a repeat here. Milotic, if you get that Burn Orb off, you are a beast to deal with. Let's not deal with that. Yeah, go for Scald all you want. I don't like that random, like, crit that I just got on you there, or that you just got on me there. This is probably a little cheap, but you know what? I don't care given that she just got a crit there. There. Not fun. Oh, wow, okay. Heal that burn with that sheer determination there. Now, if it doesn't use Recover here, it's 2 Thunderbolts to finish it. Okay. I hope this next attack finishes it, please. Don't live on, barely. Thank God. Thank God. Okay. First half her battle is down, and let's be real, her Gastrodon's not going to do anything. That's going down to 1 Giga Drain. There's no way this thing is living any grass attack. I'm telling you that right now. We're doing decent again. This is effectively a good repeat of last round. I just need to not be stupid against that Lucario, because that thing was way too... like... too deadly for us last time. Maryland, get out here. Alright. We need to deal with this thing fast. Yeah, it's just gonna use Flash Cannon. I can take that. No. If I stick in here, it is just going to likely go for... If it goes for Swords Dance... Damn, what do I do for this? If it outspeeds or not Crobat, like, it doesn't have anything that can boost its speed against me anyway. This is a risky move here. I'm gonna just go for Play Rough. Shoot, it is just going for Poison Jab. Damn it. Well, okay, it did not set up. It did not set up. That's good. Crobat, get out here. I do not think this thing can one-shot Crobat from here. If it can, because it can't even touch me with Earthquake. Poison Jab's gonna do jack and shit. It does have a dragon move that I have not seen here. There's the swords. That was what I was worried about. But actually, hold on. You know what? I should have just gone for Pluck a second ago. Okay. If I can hit this thing with Pluck, that would be very nice, because I could get rid of something that could be damn near detrimental to my thing right now. There's Dragon Claw. Yeah, I'm not living that. Damn it. Okay, what do I have that can stall right now? Well, I don't think I'm stalling anything on this guy's move right now. I'm just gonna go for Petal Dance, I think. There's Earthquake. Nope. Oh, shoot. You know what? I really should... Oh, no. Oh, crap. I only have Bob and Dark Magician left. Okay. I'm gonna take the gamble now and not rely on RNGs later on. I almost feel like my only chance of winning this is through luck here. Live, 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 live. Damn, this is not good at all. I could maybe stall this thing, but that's even... Ugh. She's gonna heal it in 2 turns, that's the thing. I don't think it's gonna go down next turn. I don't have anything that can be prioritized here. No, don't attack, for God's sake. Normally, Ardo, no, but there's a happiness mechanic in this game, though. That's my mentality in that. Yeah, that's what I was going at with that. Nope, it's gonna heal here. Okay. I feel like I have just about 1 chance for this here. Yeah, I knew you were doing that. That Poison Cure was not what I wanted right now. Please do a lot of damage! Oh my god, why couldn't that finish it off? Oh my god. Oh, that is rough. That's rough as hell. Oh my god, it's going for... You're going for another full restore here. Please, RNG's work. Okay, not what I really wanted to see there. Okay, well, that's only attack there, never mind. You're really going for this again. Oh my god. I wish that was a defense drop that just happened there. Crit, please, crit, crit, crit. No. Oh my god, I got it. Its damage values are back down below what it did for the poison jab there. Go for this again. She's just full restoring. What is with you in full restores here? Ugh. I know that I'm hitting myself with rough skin a lot here. Yeah, I should have seen that one coming there. No. Oh, shoot. Okay. You know what? I think I know. You know what? Hold on. I think we might have something that'll work here. I think as long as you don't go for Swords Dance here. No, I knew you were not doing that. We should be able to live any attack this thing throws at us. Even Poison Jab, I think we should be able to live. That's not Stab, and it's back down to -1 attack here. Finish this! That is what you get, you oversized land shark! Get out of here! Thank you, Maryland! Whew! That was a rough battle! Just a few minutes ago, you were the most powerful challenger, and just now you became the most powerful of all trainers. You are now our newest champion. Holy crap! That was excellent. Truly an outstanding battle. You gave the support your Pokemon needed to maximize their powers, and you guided them with certainty to secure victory. You have both passion and calculating coolness. Together, you and your Pokemon can overcome any challenge that may come your way. These are the impressions I got from our battle. I'm glad to take part in the crowning of Sinnoh's new champion. Now let's step onto the lift. Holy crap, what a battle that was. Oh, man. Room ahead is the Hall of Fame. Zach, your last battle was splendid. Oh, hello, Professor Rowan. A child I enlisted for my Pokedex project has come this far. It's only natural that I welcome and witness their crowning achievement. Zach, I shouldn't call you a child anymore. You've grown into a real champion. Professor, you still enjoy the enthusiasm kids bring to your research, don't you? Step this way, please, Zach. Professor Rowan, I need you over here as well. It's been a long while since I last entered this room. If the last time you were here was when I became champion, then yes, that would be quite a long time ago. Zach, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Names will be recorded here for prosperity. What you are leaving are the memories of your adventure so far. It's time to record your names, you and your Pokemon. Remember, your Pokemon are partners that grew with you through many challenging battles. This machine will make a permanent record of your achievements. This is one of my favorite Hall of Fame songs in the series here. At least it was in the original anyway, and I still think this remix is really good here. Wow. The team has done it once again. The original team I played through this game, the Pokemon Pearl, years ago with. Plus one new addition that was very, very, very instrumental in securing our victory against Cynthia there. We've done it. we have insured ourselves into the Hall of Fame here. I guess a small little anecdote here, kind of feels like weirdly full circle that even though I Let's Played Platinum all those years ago, I originally wanted to Let's Play Pearl. Like, the original Pokemon Pearl is one of the very first LPs I had ever had plans of doing, so 14 years down the line, 14 and a half years down the line, it feels really wild that, like, that's kind of somewhat coming to true fruition here. I didn't really fall through with those plans because, one, I never really had any good ambitions of doing an RPG way back in those days, and two, Platinum was kind of on the horizons, and I kind of held off on wanting to Let's Play Pearl when Platinum was coming out, and then by the time Platinum did come out, I was going to try and Let's Play it then, didn't really get too far, and then a few years later, I had the idea of, hey, you know what, let's do that, like, this weird challenge where I play through as Platinum as Dawn and using her anime team and everything, and that was definitely a trip and a half, but here we are 11 years after that, and yeah, it's kind of wild, man. It's definitely been a wild time. Whew. Let's just enjoy our nice little bike ride home, man. What do I say about this game that hasn't already been said? I mean, the streams are not over of this. There's still a lengthy post-game, which I'm actually looking forward to, because I still have not done the post-game in Diamond yet, in Brilliant Diamond, so, like, I genuinely don't know much of what happens in this. I know, like, one new, like, post-game battle that they added to this game, like a super boss, almost. I've seen screenshots of that, but I have not experienced any of that. And I haven't touched the Diamond and Pearl post-game in almost 15 years, like, probably a good 13 to 14 years. I mean, we just became the champions. You don't need to, when you're, you can ride your bike into the sunset and bask in the scenery all you want. Also, I do love this credit sequence here, just seeing all the silly little moments that happened. Get a few more that are daily RNG. Ah, nice. I'm assuming honey tree things are kind of like the last few things you need there, Ardo. And maybe like a couple other things. I also probably haven't seen this in a while, because, like, I played through the, like, Brilliant Diamond when, like, the weekend that came out, and a few days after, also looking at a TV that I still have not looked at yet. I thought that had to be a post-game event, if I remember right, so... Oh, Great Marsh, gotcha. Yeah, I remember that had, like, a weird post-game thing in it, originally. I could see that. That area's annoying, if I remember right. Hey, Canada. Why are you challenging Cynthia wearing the farmer outfit? It's a cute outfit there. Yeah, I like this game, though. I really do. Diamond and Pearl... I've said it before, and I'll say it time and time again, they mean more to me than probably any other Pokemon game do. Like, full stop. There was... I don't want to say there was no other game I played more, because, like, I've played more some games for longer, most notably in the Super Smash Bros. Series. But, like, when I was into Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, like, I probably put... I'd say I must have put about 300 or so hours into Diamond, lost that copy for years, which my dad somehow found that back in high school in what was previously my mom's car had actually become my car for a year by that time. And the game was kind of wedged under the seat there one time, and Dad just randomly found that. I was shocked that he found that. Yeah, like... Oh, we just got a glimpse of Arceus there, I think. Interesting. Yeah, Diamond and Pearl was where I first kind of got, like... Like, I'm kind of the same way. Like, Diamond was kind of more, like... Diamond, I was still in my, let's use a starter in the box legend phase, but by the time I got Pearl, I was already watching, like, Maryland's walkthrough at the time, and understanding more about team building and everything, and that's when I decided to... I got Pearl because I loved Diamond so much and lost my copy, so I played through all of Pearl again, and that was when I used the original team of this that I wanted to try and reuse again. And that is the end. Oh, man. Like, that version of Pearl I had, like, I got it a few months before Platinum came out, and even though I got Platinum around the time it came out, like, I still played Pearl more than I played Platinum for whatever reason. I acknowledge Platinum likely is the better game, but I still played Pearl a lot for one reason or another. And... like, that summer, like, 2009-ish, I probably put, like, I probably did nothing but play this game realistically. Like, when I wasn't busy with baseball or other things, like, I was probably big into Mega Man at the time as well, but, like, you know, I played a lot of Diamond and Pearl at that time, and I'm pretty sure I clocked in over 400 to 500 hours, that just, like, nearly that summer alone. I was big into these games. So, like, I'm just gonna lay in the bed while I kind of finish my closing thoughts here. You know, to say nothing of, like, even other, like, Diamond and Pearl related things like the anime and, like, how much that's kind of had an impact on my life a lot of the time. Like, I mean, you know... Like, I showed this off on video before, back when I think I was catching one of the legends. Yes, I did used to play baseball when I was younger. Not well, but I did play baseball when I was, like... I guess up until I was in high school. I played baseball up until the end of 10th grade, I think. So... No, I played baseball. Baseball was pretty popular, where, at least in my town anyway, we had a baseball diamond in my town, and played minor league baseball for a number of years. Anyways, that's not what I meant to talk about, was about my baseball time, but, yeah, you know, like, I have the entire Diamond and Pearl series on DVD. It's one of my favorite series of the show, like, hands down one of my favorite series of the show. I think most people, like, that's probably the one common opinion with Pokemon I have with other people, that this is one of my favorite series of the show. Like, this isn't even my first like, this is still a sealed Battle Dimensions copy. It's because I actually bought, like, the original Battle Dimensions DVDs years ago. Like, find those here. Like, I still have these DVDs of Battle Dimensions from years ago, and I kind of miss these box arts, honestly. I always thought these had really cool, like, I can show these off a little bit here. I always thought these had really cool cover designs, and you rarely kind of saw this official art elsewhere. Yeah, the Blue Jays are definitely a team, alright. I think they won last night, I think. They played Detroit, if I remember hearing about that. My mom and other family members follow baseball more than I do. I have been to a Jays game in Toronto before, at the Rogers Center there in downtown Toronto. That's a pretty cool place. I don't remember... Is it even still called the Rogers Center? Why am I debating so much about baseball here? But yeah, and I've also, like, I don't know, really. Everyone knows that when I was younger, I had a really massive crush on Dawn when, like, I was, like, 12 or 13 years old, and that was... It led to me getting made fun of a lot in school, but, you know, whatever, fuck it, I guess. Like, it was just... You gotta be truthful sometimes, man, but... I won't lie, though, that was definitely, like, a large, like... I feel like that was, as cheesy as it was, probably a large part of my teenage years, if I'm being honest. I'm just, like... Well, I'll tell you this, Bowie. I mean, some people might disagree, but when I was in high school about 7 years ago... Well, actually, I graduated 7 years ago. God, I feel old saying that. It was not that great, being perfectly real. Like, I probably painted a way bigger bullseye on myself because, like... I feel like I can tell this story here. The year I went into... grade 10, the summer before that, so literally this month 10 years ago, and I'm gonna feel ancient saying this, that was when I got YouTube Partnership, and I was able to actually start monetizing my videos back in those days, and that was, like, not bad at the time. I don't know how much I can really talk about that, but I was able to basically make that my summer job at the time, and I wasn't even home most of that summer. I was away on a cadet summer camp. I didn't make like a single video that whole time, so I had scheduled like a really terrible Sonic 3D Blast LP that I never even really, like, beat. I got the bad ending of it because I wasn't really, like, giving a crap about that game, because I didn't really like it very much. But, yeah, anyway, what my long story short is that I was kind of, like, a lot of people were, like, I don't want to say bullies of me at the time, but they definitely painted a bullseye on me as, like, some stereotypical person at the time. I'm definitely, like, a lot more open about being myself now. I will give one small credit, though. That was that era back in high school where I did get really into, like, near the end of high school especially, I got super into music at the time. Like, a lot of old, like, I hate the term classic rock, but a lot of, like, old classic rock stuff. And even older stuff, like, I learned a lot about songs from, like, the 50s and even before, like, the early eras of rock and roll, and my like, passion for music just grew a lot, and I taught myself how to play guitar back in high school and whatnot, so, like, that may have been a coping mechanism of trying to go through a different phase, but you know what, I'll give it that, like, I do think I genuinely have a passion for music that I didn't think I'd discover without that, but otherwise I'm glad to be out of high school, just gonna say it straight up front. But on top, back to Diamond and Pearl here again, like, again, like, I owe most of my life to these games, like, most of my life as a Pokemon fan, like, I'll be honest, like, late Gen 3 era, I was almost getting out of Pokemon, which I think my parents might have taken as, like, a weird, like, oh, well, you're growing out of this Pokemon phase of your life, and there was some weird shit that I was, like, really anxious about and awkward about, and I don't know why exactly, because it's why I ultimately didn't really watch much Battle Frontier either, that and the dub change, which I wasn't really used to as a kid, when, like, shows change voice actors a lot, and it was really dramatic with Pokemon, I thought. But, like, I got Diamond just out of watching some random, like, early gameplay, like, videos on IGN at the time, and seeing some of the commercials, and I fell in love with these games. Like, I have not felt that way with the Pokemon series since, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, there's been some good Pokemon games since. I did play a lot of Black 2, White 2 back in high school. But, you know, I played a lot of X and Y back in high school as well, for that matter, and whatnot. And there's been some, like, I won't say any Pokemon games being bad. Like, even Pokemon games I don't tend to go back to a whole lot. I don't think I ever regretted most of my time with those, but I think it was just one of those with things with Gen 4 where it was probably just the right phase of my life for that. You know, I was 10 years old when I got into these games, which, and also being, like, my second main games that I played, it was, like, God, I miss the simple days, man. I really do. It's just a personal thing I'm saying, I guess, but sorry, I'm holding up the DVDs again, but I mean, again, it's kind of funny, I didn't even really watch much of the Diamond and Pearl anime until, like, I was in high school. I'd seen the first season a lot when it first came out, but other than that, it wasn't really until high school when I got back into it. And, you know, like, back then it was always on weird, shoddy, like, bootleg sites and whatnot that usually had very cropped in episodes because Cartoon Network had weird practices at the time. I'm glad that DVDs and digital distribution exist, because, like, back when the show jumped to high def, there was a weird shift where they were, like, having weird standards and practices happen, so some episodes were cropped weirdly, and it was an awkward time. But I do miss that late 2000s period sometimes. I really do genuinely miss that. We're not done with this series. I'm gonna be blunt and state that. I just wanted to get a little sentimental here. I think there were some interesting stories I told in this. Again, the stories I had involving my old friend Regan that I shared usually when I think of Abomasnow and Abomasnow, I guess, and just, like, kind of the trek up Mount Cornet. I do remember those quite well. He sadly passed away about 3 years ago, and I don't know, I just remember some of the weird stories associated with that, and him pushing another one of my friends in the swimming pool and getting my dad so pissed off that he drove everyone home. I remember that. Nothing related to Pokemon, but it happened, like, one of those same nights, so I do remember that loosely. Yeah, like, I remember, like, weird stories of, I can share some of these in the post-game, I guess, but I remember, like, there was one post-game route I went through on a train ride back from Toronto at the time. I was, like, I visited Toronto twice that summer. And then there was a time, like, there was also this other girl that I used to be really good friends with at the time that, I don't want to get too into this here because, it's been hard, but I feel like I have been kind of coming to terms with reality sometimes. But like, there was this one girl that I grew up with until she moved away, which was mid 2010, and like shortly after Heart Gold Soul Silver came out, which coincidentally was like near the end of Gen 4. And like, I have a lot of special memories with this series with her, and long story short, I'm fairly certain that she ghosted me years after the fact. But like, all I can say is that, like, I do remember all the good memories we had, all the versus battles we had, and like weird stories we had from those like days. It was, I just miss the late 2000s sometimes, man. It was just a much simpler time. But that's the way nostalgia works, and that's not always the greatest thing in the world, you know? Alright, I think I've rambled on enough about this already. Bowie, I don't have an answer for that, and I don't want to get too into that, personally. Like, it's hard for me to really, like, talk about this kind of thing. I know I've talked about it in the past, but I genuinely do not know. Granted, I wasn't always the nicest person, I'll be the first to admit that. Like, I said some shit I definitely regretted at certain points, but, you know, you live and learn, you know what they say? Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Alright, well, that's, I think, gonna do it for tonight's stream. That was good. We beat this game, man. Let's think of a raid message to send somebody off with. Oh. Yeah, it was good. It was a good stream. It was definitely a really good stream. Things kind of got a little crazy after beating Cynthia. And we're gonna raid Build a Fajita. He's streaming Pokemon XD, actually, so let's send us over that way to see what's going on with Pokemon XD there. I haven't decided yet, but I might watch the Xbox conference tomorrow. I'm gonna definitely watch it. I'm thinking I may possibly do a reaction stream to that. I haven't talked about it enough, but there's been the odd-off rumor that a certain Baron Bird may make a comeback, and they made a comeback on this day 3 years ago, and I still have not stopped talking about that since. If they make a comeback tomorrow, like, I kind of want to be there for that, so I'm not believing in anything, for the record. But if something happens, that could be pretty wild anyway, so let's see. Tui on Switch. I mean, we might see that if there's another Nintendo Direct. I would definitely be down to replay that. Also for the online squawk battles, I would like that as well. Alright, thanks everyone for tuning in. We're gonna raid Bill now, and I'll see you guys later. We'll be back here next week with more of this game and starting the post-game off. I'll see you guys for that then. It's called Nuts and Bolts. Okay, see ya.